Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the Pexxus Fast Charger 3-in-1 wireless charger, and I have my iPhone 14 Pro Max, my AirPods, and my Apple Watch. So we're going to give this charger the full rundown and see how it works. So let's go ahead, unbox it, try it out, and here we go. All right, here is the box. Let's take a quick look around it before we open it up. We can see it says Pexxus Fast Charge 3-in-1 wireless charger. It has wireless charge, 15-watt fast charge, and it's 3-in-1. And this is going to work with the Apple Watch, the iPhone, and AirPods. So it says you can charge your iPhone, smartwatch, AirPods, and other devices. So there we go. We can see on the side it says breathing light ring and touch light off and on, and vertically and horizontally positioned your phone. And then it says input is USB-C, and it has input of 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps, and 12 volts 1.5 amps max. The iPhone output is 15 watts, AirPods 5 watts, and Apple Watch 3 watts. It says the contents of this package are going to be a wireless charger, user manual, USB cable, which is 1 meter, and a QC charger, 18 watts. So it looks like they're going to give us a power brick. So nice. All right, that's pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and open this thing up so that we can test it out here. And let's see what this is going to look like. Let's see. Let's get that. Let's open this flap up, and we can see here we are going to get the user manual first and foremost. So it says magnetic wireless charger user manual. So we'll set that off to the side for the moment. We'll take out the charger, and we'll take out the power brick and cable. So let's get this out of the plastic so that we can actually take a look at it here. And there we have it. I actually like the way this looks. I like this a lot. It's all matte black. It sort of has like a rubbery texture to it, so it's nice and grippy. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the cable here and the power brick. So there we have it. This is the power brick. It's going to be a QC3 brick right there. That's going to give us 18 watts, which should be more than enough. And then we have the cable here that's going to plug in. So, all right, let's see about this thing and get it hooked up. So this is where your phone is going to go right here, and this is going to work with magnets. So we can see there it connects right there with the magnets, and you can have it either horizontally or vertically if you want it that way as well. And then on the back here, this is where you're going to have your Apple Watch. That's where the Apple Watch is going to fit. And then this in the base right here is where you're going to put your AirPods there. So, all right. And you may notice here, this right around here, this is where you have that light so that you can, and you can touch it. There is a button here that's going to allow you to turn that light off or on. Now, also on the bottom, it looks like I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a speaker. I think it's maybe a vent for cooling. So that the thing doesn't overheat. There's also little rubberized feet on here so that it's non-slip. So if you put it down, it's not going to move around too much and just slip off the table. And then also on the back here, you're going to have your charging port. That's your USB-C. So that's going to plug in. That's where you're going to plug in at. So, okay, let's go ahead now and get this thing plugged in. And then let's add my devices on there and see how it actually works. All right, so I went ahead and plugged in the power brick and the cable to the wall here. So let's go ahead and plug it in and let's get this going and see what happens. And yeah, as soon as we plug it in, we can see right away that it lights up. We have that green light, and we can push the little light button on there to turn it off. So yeah, all right, well, let's try this thing out. First things first, let's go ahead and let's put the iPhone on there and see how that goes. And yeah, right away, it charges up. All right, let's do this. Let's take it off right quick so we can make it easier if I can for you guys to see it. And let's put that on. And yeah, there we go. It's charging. And we'll just do it this way one more time. And, you know, I'm trying to see if I can get this. Let me see if I can turn the always on display off and get this thing off. So, Let's see here. Nope. All right, well, there we go. We can see that that's charging, so we'll leave that there. And let's go ahead now and let's just do this so we can see this. Let's put the AirPods on there. So we'll set that right there. And there we go. We have the green light on the AirPods. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little difficult, but let's see. Let me lean that back a little bit. See if you can see that. Let me get that going. And yeah, it's a little difficult to see there with the camera, but there is the, we'll put that on there. That is the AirPods are charging right there. Now, last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and put the Apple Watch on there and see if that's going to charge. And boom, just like that, we do see that it's charging up. Now, let's go ahead and put the iPhone on there, and I'm going to see if this is all working at once. And yes, it is. We have the Apple Watch charging, we have my iPhone charging, and we have my AirPods charging as well. So everything is charging up at the same time, all at once on here. So yeah, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted and what I was expecting. Now, the only problem that I have with this charger is I'm not the biggest fan of chargers that have, you know, this sort of situation where you have the Apple Watch charger in the back of the charger. And here's the reason why. I put this here, and this part right here is hiding the Apple Watch. And then when you put your phone on there, it blocks the Apple Watch too. So the reason why I don't like this is I've had a charger like this before in the past, and I found that when I don't see my Apple Watch on the charger, sometimes I forget about it because, well, out of sight, out of mind. And so I wouldn't remember to take it with me because I would just grab my phone quickly and I would be off and going. And then I'd be like, oh, I don't have my Apple Watch because I didn't see it. So it's a little bit easier for me when I have a case, or excuse me, a charger where the Apple Watch is sort of on the side and I can always visually see it. Then I know to grab my phone and my Apple Watch at the same time. But for some people who like a much more sort of streamlined, you know, situation here, this is a little bit easier because it makes everything a little bit narrow. It doesn't take up as much space on your desk or on your nightstand because it's not as wide. It's just a much more streamlined, you know, charger there. So, but the most important thing is that it actually works, because I have tried a number of these chargers that just don't work well, where one device will charge maybe two devices, but not all three. And this one is charging all three devices at the same time. Well, there you have it. That is it. That is the Pexxus Fast Charge 3-in-1 wireless charger. And yeah, I like this. I like it a lot because I like the way it looks with that matte black finish. And I like the way it works because, well, it works. All three devices charge at the same time. You have your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods that you can charge all at the same time. Now, you can charge other phones on here. You can charge any key wireless standard phone like a Samsung, you know, like a Samsung Z Flip 4 or a Samsung S22 Ultra or something, but you are going to need to make sure that you have a MagSafe compatible case on here so that your phone will actually stick to the charger. And the Apple Watch charger on the back is only going to work with Apple Watches. It's not going to work with other smartwatches. But the AirPods, the base down there where you charge your AirPods, you can use other earbuds with it. So if you have something like Galaxy Buds or, you know, maybe some Jabras or something else that have a wireless charging case, you can charge those earbuds on this base as well. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out because I like it. And I'll also leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts. You can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.